Hello, everybody. So, I'm back for this very late night stream. I apologize for the time. It kind of got away from me today. So, as always, I'm just going to check to see what's going on, if I'm indeed live, or if I need to wait a little bit. Sometimes it takes up to a minute for it to kind of go through. It says upcoming, so this happened yesterday as well. So, yeah, I'm just going to wait a few seconds. You know what I can do? I seem to have moved my camera in the complete wrong direction. I thought that that was a good idea, and it was the opposite of a good idea. Hopefully that's better. Okay, let me see if this is live. I was like, yeah, it's a little off to the side, and then I pushed it to the wrong side. Oh, that's better. You have more visibility. Yay, it looks like I'm live. To the side, and then I pushed. Okay, yeah, you can hear me just fine. My mic is working. Hooray! That's great. All right, so next is making sure that I post on socials. I was a silly goose, and I was like, oh, I'm going live on Twitter, and I didn't post the link, so I'm going to do that right now. Okay. Sorry, just getting set up, everybody. Okay, post. And then, alright, exit out of that, exit out of this. And then... You beat Mesmer today? How was it? Hello, saludos! I know you've been on this stream before, and I'm horrible at pronouncing your name. Is it Gewer? Oh no, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, and I know I've been through this before. This has happened several times. I know this has happened with Eilert, and I feel bad every time, but like, I think I was watching an old Sekiro stream, and I remember like talking to her about it. And I was like, good, I got it now. Hi, the Freeman, how are you? Sí, mi gato se llama Salem. He's very cute. Es muy bonito. Very cute cat. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I'm posting on Facebook and I don't know what to say. Okay. Cool. Try to keep it short and sweet. Yay! Looks like that's posting right now. Hopefully it'll post. See? He's very cute. Alright, so I was going to start right at Castle Ensis because I found out that you can get in from where I was, because I was like, how on earth? I got stuck. And I was like, you know what, this is a good stopping point, because it had been like almost 3 hours and I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I was like, let's stop now. But then I found out that you can indeed go from there. I was missing a hole. Imagine. I could not see the hole. Yes! I think I saw the frame. Oh no, that was a different person. Yeah, so you and someone else both beat Margit today. I'm really excited for you both. Margit for me was difficult. No, actually no, Margit for me was easy. Do you know who was difficult? Was Godric the Grafted, which is funny because most people, they say that Margit was really hard and then Godric was really easy. For me, Margit was easy and Godric was hard, and I think that's just my playstyle versus other people's playstyle, so that's fine. Ah, muchas gracias. I took Spanish for a long time from middle school to high school. Unfortunately, I lost most of it. No recuerdo most of it. I'm so sorry. I speak fluent Spanglish, but like I don't know much Spanish anymore, and it makes me feel sad because number one, I always liked the Spanish language. Number two, it's super useful. So many people speak Spanish in the world, so being able to understand them and communicate, incredible. It's something I always wanted to do. I don't know. I feel like my brain is mush, so I probably wouldn't be able to be fluent, but I would love to get better at it again. Every year I lose a little bit, and it makes me sad. You are both persons! Okay! Incredible. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I never know what... so apologies, I never know what social medias everyone has. across. So I'm like, I know you on Facebook, and I know your account here. So yes, the same person. Incredibly exciting. I love that. And again, apologies for me being dumb. That's entirely on me. Not so much for the Mesmer fight to spoil any surprises, but I will say, I'm sad. He's gone already. Yeah, some people that I saw, to me, this is a super minor spoiler, and it's fine that I saw it. They said that Phase 2 made them really sad. And I think that's par for the course. This is, you know, a From Software game, so yeah, they're going to be a bit sad. Alright, let me come over there. Let me come over there. Hello! Oh, let me put my light on, and I'll get my slippers. Okay, and let me get out of here. I'm actually not going to do this mini dungeon yet. I'm lucky to have found it. I'm like, why didn't I find any other mini dungeons? But it's probably because I wasn't looking. I was looking around the fullness of the field. And not... Ugh, sorry. I'm testing out my new shorts. And they're like double layered. But I should know by now that tight shorts on me will ride up. And become short shorts, even though they are not meant to be. Because these shorts are not made for people with thighs of thunder, as I have. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, I saw that. And yeah, and I understand that your statement is different from what I was saying. Yeah, let's get out of here. And they said a strong foe is in here. I mean, evidenced by the impressive amount of skeletons and remains. Right. So I was thinking of going here. Well, I'll go there later. There's a ton still to do. Oh, was there something here? I forget. I've already forgotten things. There's so much to do. I am a little overwhelmed. Yeah, let's go back to Castle Ensis and figure that out. And I figured that if I get to a boss that I am too overwhelmed with, I'll just leave and then come back later. Oh, he totally is. Mesmer, I have complicated feelings for. He's evil. He's genocidal. But yeah, I mean, 18 inches of Mesmer, he doesn't screw around. Or maybe he does, I don't know. Speaking of, that's a great segue. Today I didn't do anything fancy. I just poured a glass of red wine. And just due to its color, I'm going to just call it Mesmer the Impaler. There we go. It's a glass of a Puffic red. So nothing too fancy. But yeah, I was like, how the hell do you get in here? And then I got fed up and I looked at a guide and I was like, oh my god, I was right there. He is like telling you where it is. So this guy, it's like down here around this path and I just happened to miss it. Do you see that hole? The giant gaping hole? Somehow I missed that. Embarrassing. Oh, speaking of things that are embarrassing. Oh no, that guy, has he even killed me yet? Probably not. Yeah, I guess. I mean, again, I was unfortunately spoiled on one very key thing about this DLC, and it makes me angry. Because I wish I found it out naturally. I mean, I still don't know about like 90% of it, and I don't know the reason why this occurs, or like this character is the way they are. But I wish I'd found that out naturally. People are already talking about it. They're like, oh, I'm stuck on the final boss. I'm like, how are you at the final boss? Like, how? Plus, like, when people race, like, why do you race? Like, you waited 2 years for this. You waited 2 years and you're gonna, like, finish it in a day? Embarrassing. That's all I'm gonna say. Would Malekith count as a demigod? Because he's, Marika's, like, half-brother. I'm a huge fan of him. I don't think he's a dick at all. I like him very much. There we go. That's how it's done. See, how did I miss that? Did I even miss that? How did I miss that? That's so obvious. I missed it somehow, I think. Jumping off required ahead. Thank you. That is true. It looks like there's danger down below. I was hoping to, like, get something. Yeah, see, there's danger. Some of these enemies are quite weak to magic, which I like. Yeah, I understand that. That's one thing I don't like about the current culture of video games. Like, you feel that you have to race. And I think that's extremely unfair to every player. And people are just casually talking about spoilers. Like, no tag or anything. I feel bad. I'm waking up these dogs. Terrible wake-up call. Arrow! It's as if to suggest perhaps you should use range for these little guys. Yeah, I love Melania. Melania just, like, in my opinion, from what I know of her right now, she was just doing what she felt was right. And she was just believing in who she believed in. And, like, I really like Melania. Radon, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the fact that he tried to hold off Ronnie's fate. Like, that's his sister. First off, I want to go home. By the way, praise the message. Will do. Someone said something. That's my spoiler. Thank you. That's a fine spoiler. I can't believe, how did I miss that when I was playing before? I must have been tired, like, or just kind of at the end of my rope. Oh, I want to go home. I want to go in short, jumping off. And I know that Let Me Solo Her is helping people with Mesmer, which is really sweet. I like that. Hi! Oh my goodness, hold on. Oh, I haven't done this in a long time. Messages. Be wary of dog. Likely dog. Is that under enemies? Because, I mean, dogs are enemies in this. They're likely dog. Gestures. Let's point forwards. Yes, let's do it. I haven't made a message in forever because I know you can only have 10. Likely dog. There we go. Likely dog. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, I will leave that little turtle alone. That turtle has done nothing to me. Nothing to deserve harm. Okay, so there is stuff. Should I go up the ladder first? Surprise attack ahead. In short, praise message. I mean, yeah. Drawstring Royal Magic Grease. What is happening in here? Oh, this looks a little too... This looks like a time for an ambush. Oh. Maybe there was no ambush. Maybe the ambush was the friends we made along the way. You can see little dots on my screen. Hopefully that's the game and not my TV pooping out on me. This TV is old. It's from 2008. It's held up really well. And I love it. This game looks beautiful on it. I do not care. It's like, I'm not gonna upgrade until I have to. Like, why waste stuff? Like, why waste a perfectly good TV? Oh, there we go. That's the ambush. Oh no, I'm just wasting my stuff now. Hi Frankie, how are ya? Ooh. very late night stream today, so I do apologize for that. Whereas yesterday, it was like the treasure trove of like being home early, which is so rare for me on weekends. Today I was out for like forever. I went to get brunch, which was lovely, and then I went kind of supplementary grocery shopping. Ever had? Yeah, for sure. There sure is. And then after that, what did I do? Oh, since I'm moving, I still don't know exactly where I'm gonna move, but I was like, I really would like to go furniture shopping. Ooh, this is the door that I'm stuck on. I want to go furniture shopping because I desperately need a new sofa. My sofa has been broken since December, but I just deal with it and like hope it doesn't impale me. You know? Because I think that's a little important. So yeah, we're here at Castle Ensis. But I've had a budget in mind for a while for a new sofa. But it's a rather low budget, so I was like, I'm not gonna find a sofa within my budget. But then I found out there's a furniture store kind of nearby that has really good rates. So I was like, why not give it a shot? So I did, and they had some good prices, so I'll figure out where I'm going. I am a huge fan of how long it takes for people to fire arrows in this game. Oh no, I was gonna do a backstab. That didn't work out so well. String. I do actually, in the next city over, I have an IKEA, so it's not, it's like a 40-minute drive, so it's not bad. But yeah, I want like, I guess a recliner sofa. And the sofas at IKEA are perfectly good, but like I have I don't know if it's nerve damage or muscle damage or something, but I have a chronic, some kind of chronic condition on my back that is an injury from me being stupid, by the way. It was me doing Russian twists with bad form. And now I'm forever, I have chronic pain every day now from doing that. So kids, don't do Russian twists with bad form. Don't be angry and annoyed while doing Russian twists. Just skip it. Skip it if you're feeling bad. Yeah, my point is I need like a couch that can like go back. Plus I like am in need of a reduction because my upper back is now hurting greatly. So that's horrible, and I can't afford that. So it's like, well, I can get a sofa. And if I lean back, okay. Dog, interrupting my conversation. How dare you? If I lean back, I don't have to deal with so much pain in the upper or lower back. So I need a recliner of some sort. And those are very expensive. Offer healing, therefore praise the message. See, I did find something within my rather, I guess, paltry budget. But I did. I found it, and it was a gorgeous sofa. Very nice. It wasn't white, which is something I need because I have a cat. It was called Pebble. So it's like a little bit, like a nice, like, pewter gray. Oh boy. I wanted brown, though, because a brown, you can't beat a brown sofa. It's so inviting. The color of, like, camel or espresso. Beautiful. Hello. How dare you, first of all. You are weak. Sorry. Yeah, I found one, and yeah, so I'm, if I get the apartment that I want... Oh my god, I say they're weak, and then they start kicking my ass. That's what I get. No! You, sir. Woo. I wonder too, like one question that I have, that I did not thankfully get spoiled about is, like, why do you have to defeat Radahn for this? Like, it's obvious as to why you need to defeat Moog, but like, why Radahn? What's up with that? Oh, there's a ladder! Likely ladder. Be wary of Nimble Sword. Oh no. So, I went straight to the DLC. Whenever I say this place's name, I hear it as Castle Anus. I should call my next apartment that. Like, welcome to Castle Anus. That's hilarious. To me, it sounds like Mensis, like from Bloodborne. Like the Nightmare of Mensis, so it's like Ensis. Yeah, it's probably it, Frankie. That's what I think, personally. And also, it makes me think, like, because this has to do with Empyrean sort of stuff, like, Ronnie, whoa. Ronnie needed, to have the stars flow again for her to do what she needed to do. And so, I'm guessing that for this person also needed, oh, this is an Imblesort. They also probably needed the stars to start moving again. Oh my god! Oh! That was a hard hit. The pages are so cool to me. Okay. Just for Somber 6? Okay. Okay. I'm not mad. Alright, let's go. Like a little annoyed that I had to use one of my my flasks. But yeah, that's a question I have no answer to. But hopefully there will be an answer by the end. I mean, 99% of this I don't know about, and I'm excited to learn. Oh my god! Okay, sorry, I thought that was an enemy. I was like, oh! Oh, magic missile! Hi! Hey, Obsidian! Oh my goodness! We've been honored today. It must be really late where you are. Frankie also is in Italy, so it's really late where he is as well. First off, ahead, and then left. Oh, hello! Oh, that person looks like they're having a tough time. Okay, how about they say forward, then left? Okay, let me get sneaky here. Okay. What's over here? What's over here? What did the message warn me about? Oh, hello? No trap ahead? Are they lying? Are they being real for me? No enemy ahead, by the way, praise the message. I will praise it if they're correct. You took a break at midnight for your research proposal. And it's, yeah, oh, ow. Because it's late here, too. It's like, must be at like 10:45. Here, so 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So must be 3 or 4 in the morning. Oh my goodness. I know that England is usually between 5 and 6 hours, depending on like which time zones we're at. I remember I used to watch Merlin, so I was so good at the time zones back then, because what I did was I don't know if I used a VPN or I found a website that somehow streamed Merlin at the time that it was showing in England. So I'd watch it at like 2 or 3 p.m., which was like around 8 p.m. for them. And then we had daylight savings at different times. So I was like, okay, now it's a 6-hour difference. So that's, oh, it's 3:49, so it's a 5-hour difference now. 11, 12, 1, 2. Yes, I do still count and use math on my hands. So yes, I do not care. I have nothing to prove to anybody. Ooh, the Wolf Crest Shield. Oh, Monday's free. That's good. Salem's good. I'm a little concerned he has these bald patches on his belly, so I'm gonna get that checked out soon. But aside from that, he is in great spirits. He is eating perfectly. He's running around. He's a good boy. I love my little Salem. I love it. I love when people bring up my cat. It's my favorite thing, because he's my favorite boy in the world. He is good boy. He's perfect. A finely made blue shield featuring an engraving of a wolf under the moon. Excels at fending off sorceries. The wolf is the beast of the Carrion Royal, symbol of the moon's pride that none can forget, no matter what remote lands they may arrive in. So the Carrion's reach went to here as well. I wonder if that's the Red Wolf of Radigan. Its armament has no skill. Oh, yeah. It's sad because they're like, it could be anxiety, which he definitely has anxiety. He's always had anxiety. And I was gone for a while, so he might have had more anxiety from me being gone. But I noticed it was new. I went to the vet after I came back to just make sure he was okay, because he wasn't eating quite as well without me. So I'm like, of course, it's the most tragic thing ever. But then I gave him a couple medicines. What were they? I forgot what I needed, but yeah, I gave him like 1 round. Oh, they're probiotics. So that's a lot of private business for my cat, but I gave him probiotics. And then after the cycle of probiotics, they also gave me this dental stuff to put in his food, just to protect his teeth over time. So after and I noticed that after he started eating the dental stuff, that's when I started noticing the bald spots. So I'm like, oh no, could he be allergic? So I have since stopped giving him that. Ladder? Okay. Hilarious. Masterpiece. Rated good. A kitty CBD. I think there might be. I know that you can put them on anxiety medication. Oh, look at that! Oh my god, that person was so right. Look at that. Backstabbing. Is there... Hold on, I'm just gonna check and see if there's a site of grace. No, but there is a ghost. Okay. Oh, there's no site of grace. And you know this person's gonna be badass with their sorcery. Oh, that took out practically nothing. Bleed! Oh my god. Oh no! Unfair that you can do the same things that I can. How dare you! Oh my god! Oh, that was that. Yeah, I was a little dumb there. Okay, so he's using his greatsword. He definitely has magic too because I see the Karya set. I know you. You're magical. Yes, he's very strong. And then I was a little foolish and aggressive. I'm trying to do Elden Ring themed drinks lately. And mostly it's just drinks that exist that I like change ever so slightly and then I rename them. So it's like me kind of borderline plagiarizing. But I heard with recipes, if you change something, it becomes your recipe. So I'm like, okay, let me just like be really clear on what I'm doing. But this one, it's just a glass of red wine. It's a glass of Apothic Red. No frills. And I'm calling it Mesmer the Impaler today. Yeah, Ray Lucaria on steroids. I can see that. I wonder how big it is. Because they say the dungeons are larger. Which scares me greatly. Oh, I don't have to go all the way around. That's good. Oh yeah, the gut sucking, he was difficult. Terrible. I know. Empyrean blood. Do. Oh, that person's just... There we go. I love being a battle mage, personally. I will say, though, that in Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, I had quality builds, and they suited me super well. And then I played Dark Souls 1, and I was humbled. I was greatly humbled. At least my spells and this person's arrows are, like, at the same speed. So we're, like, evenly matched. There we go. Okay. I've already forgotten what occurs in this. Why did Bandai Namco send me one of those tier flasks? Well, it's because I have, like, 5.5 followers. I don't know, I have mixed feelings. Like, on one hand, I really wish I did have more visibility. Like, I'll be, like, super honest with that, because I think that it's a... Whoa, hello, I forgot about you. I think it's okay to be honest about those things, but also I noticed that when things kind of escape containment and go a little bit bigger than I expected, like, oh, I get kind of, sometimes some of the bad people start commenting. And then I'm not a fan of that. Like, on one hand, my last video did really well. To my standards. Like, probably not to other people's standards, but to mine, yes. But then, like, 1/3 of my comments were wonderful. They were so kind and so good. And then 1/3 was very confused about my name, because lately I've been trying to say my name more because a lot of people mispronounce it. So I'm like, let me put a stop to that by just saying it so that you can hear it and it'll be easier, because I know that there is a silent letter and names that are... I mean, it's weird. My name, like, I looked it up. My parents said it's Irish, so I was, like, assuming it's Gaelic in origin, but apparently it's not. So I don't know. I'm confused, but I'm still gonna say it's Gaelic in origin. But it's, like, because it's Gaelic in origin, no one's gonna know how to pronounce it. So, yes. Long story short, I say it. So they're confused because I was talking about Michaela. So they're like, it's not Michaela, it's Michaela. I'm like, no, my name is Michaela, and I'm talking about Michaela Elden Ring. And then the other third was mad because I talked about Michaela's pronouns. They're like, I'm sure he doesn't care. And I'm like, I'm not doing this for him. So, yeah. So yeah, that's the consequence of that video escaping containment. Oh no! I used the wrong flask. Yeah, I was like, on one hand, I was very pleased because, like, my videos don't tend to get a lot of reach. So the fact that that one did, yeah, I was really happy. But then I was like, oh, I had to contend with some comments because I'm like, oh, this isn't my normal audience. My normal audience is like, just gets it. Like Sylvain, I'll say, you just get it, Professor. Sorry, I have to reference Sylvain once in a while, or else I will die. Sylvain is from Fire Emblem, 3 Houses. He's like the like, let me say this in a way that won't get me. I mean, I don't have much in terms of monetizing. Let me say this in a way that will not get a person demonetized. He is the Blanche Devereaux of Garreg Mach Monastery. Oh shit, he could see me. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't see me. I'm invisible. Yeah, well, it's close. So it's like, so think Michaela, right? Instead of like Michaela, it's Michaela. But if you were to write it in Japanese, the katakana is the same. It's like Mi-ke-ra. Yeah. That's the thing, Frankie. I found out that it's really common in Italy. And I love that. I think that's cool as hell. There's a tattoo artist that does really great anime work, and her name's Michaela. Yeah, I found out it's popular in Italy, and then it made me confused. I'm like, is this Gaelic in origin? I don't know, but that's what my parents said. My last name is kind of Gaelic. It's like Anglicanized Gaelic. I mean, a lot of Irish names are Anglicanized Gaelic. Let's just be real. Because something colonization. I knew it! Ah! Oh my god! You, with your magical gut sword! Oh my god, look at you! Oh no! Wow, this person's very difficult. So you know what? It's a mini-boss because they're named, so I'm not gonna be mad. I'm just gonna keep trying until I get it. It's a big TV presenter named Michaela. She's on nature programs, especially ones for kids. Oh, that's beautiful. That's lovely. Something colonization. Something snakes. I know. The snakes that are not actually snakes. Oh wow, I have a tuft. I have a tuft coming out. That's one thing about, sorry if you can hear this and if it's loud, but one thing about having textured hair is that it will, oh my god, behave in ways that you don't want it to sometimes. Hold on. Let me see if I can resculpt this. Oh no, it's fine. It just looks very weird. Yeah. Yeah. I tried, so what I do with my hair is, when I braid it at night, to make it wavy instead of curly, because the natural texture is curly. I don't know why I'm saying this. Because this looks odd, and I don't want you to be like, why does that look stupid? But I braid it to make it wavy instead of curly. And then what I'll do if I'm gonna have it down like this is I'll take a couple of the front and the back strands, because those are a totally different texture. I'll like curl them with an iron just to make it look more orderly. But like, it's still gonna behave the way it wants. That's one thing that, like, random side, I'm gonna talk about curly hair a lot. My parents didn't have curly hair, so they didn't understand. So it was hard. So it was a lot of me just figuring stuff out on my own. So I'm probably not perfect with any of this. ¿Estás tomando coquita en copa es vino? Yes, sí es vino. Vino rojo. There we go. Sorry, brain's not working in Spanish right now. I apologize. Esta es Apothic Red, pero estoy llamando esto Mesmer the Impaler. Just for silly reasons. I heard a noise and it was scary. Oh yes, the backhand blades! I do. Oh, I took them out just because they're not. They have a strength requirement, and my strength is very low, and so it's not powerful at all. But I did like them. I feel like I need to be to power up my strength, because they're nothing compared to my Shamshir, which is what I'm using. I like how. So my two favorite weapons are the hey Spectre. Two favorite weapons are, of course, as you can see, the Shamshir and the Scimitar. I found out that Scimitar, I think, is Arabic for curved sword, and then Shamshir is Persian for curved sword. So I'm like, beautiful. Very straightforward in what I like. You can change... You're right, and I know that it was probably you, but it was told to me yesterday. It was probably you. Aquí le decimos coquita a la coque? Coke? The Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. Is that must be for stamina, right? Oh, and in Dark Souls 1, I use that shield not because I ever use shields, but because of the stamina buff. Ah, dog. Beware of dog. I know, straightforward, but not with straight blades. Mwah, that was glorious, Inspector. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, these are the dudes. These are the dudes that are invisible. I wish I were invisible. That's like an actual desire of mine. I wish I could just turn myself invisible. Because people are mean sometimes. And sometimes I just don't want to look like myself. So it's like, I want to be invisible. Where? Oh, where are you? You can't hide from me. Actually, you can, because you're invisible. Straightforward with curved blades. Oh, that sounds like a brand. Where are you? Ah! Ooh, there you are. On the stairs. Ah, thank you, Pastor Muppets. Yeah, sorry, I'm super forgetful, so please don't hesitate to remind me of certain things. For real, and I apologize if ever I forget something, especially if it's important. I have problems with being forgetful, and I hate it. I hate it about myself, so I try to make it, like, just be very upfront about it, and, like, be apologetic because I really feel bad. Being invisible would be fun. Yeah, just go on a walk and not be self-aware. True. But then, I don't know, I feel like certain animals could smell me, which is very strange to say, however, relevant because I walk with alligators. Yes, well, I got Milady, but I didn't try Milady because I think that's also strength-based. Moon is thrill, carry a night, get fucked. Oh no, that was unsuccessful and quite dangerous. Oh my god! If I die, it's my own fault. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna just stay at this for a while. I probably won't. Won't succeed. I'm not particularly powered up yet in the DLC. I've gotten like, I think like 3 of the items so far, and I think I'm like +1 on each, so. But I looked at Milady, and I was very deeply entertained. I want to say flummoxed, but I don't think that's the right word. My brain, I think, just wants to say whimsical things, and I'm like, no, I don't think that's the correct definition. But it was like I was enchanted by it. Like, what's another word to say that you were caught by its whimsy and very enchanted? Is flummoxed the right word? I don't know. My brain's like, use it. Use that word. It's great. Is a parry katana? Did they add Sekiro to the game? Dush, dush. I feel like I would do better with that than the shields. I can't parry for shit in Dark Souls or Elden Ring at all. I'm terrible at it. Unfortunately. Ah, why have I failed? I have failed my family. Dishonor on me? Dishonor to my cow? And now all of China knows that I'm here. There's a physic tier, which turns the game into Sekiro. Oh! Will it make me fast? Will it make me into Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, I love when I can do that. I love a good backstab. Oh, hello? That was rude of you. Yeah, Bloodborne, I was fantastic. I was so good at parrying in Bloodborne. In Sekiro, I got good at it over time. Dark Souls, I'm horrible at it. I never got the timing right. Backstabbing is indeed quite fun. Alright. We're gonna... Are we gonna sneak? Oh my god, this is the part. What the fuck? I will never be a family streamer. I can't. I think, like, when I'm with actual children, I'm better at, like, censoring myself, but, like, when I'm on my own, I'm not. I try, because, like, I have a nephew, and I adore him so much, so I try not to be the worst. He's 5. So I can't be the worst. But he thinks I'm funny, and he loves Salem. He says that he likes me, but he likes Salem more, and I'm like, I do not blame you. I like Salem more, too. I like Salem the most. Are there children? Oh, yeah. And I specifically mark when I do try to monetize these videos. Like, I usually do that after. Like, I'm not going to do that while I'm streaming. No, I'm not going to bother. And plus, I don't want you to have to see ads when you're watching it live. That's annoying. I'm not going to do that to you. But I also mark that my stuff is not for children, specifically. It's not. I don't want them stumbling into things they shouldn't be watching. Like, no. Nay, nay. Not today. Oh, look at that! Eat. Shit. Yeah, you're gonna heal? I'm gonna heal too. Oh no! Oh. Oh no, this is what gets me wrecked today. I did it! I did it! Ooh, Mithril's Night Sword! That's definitely going to be strength, but it looks really cool, and it would probably be good for my build! Because I'm Dex and Intelligence. This is probably Strength and Intelligence, though. Let's look at it. This knight has no honor. I'm the only one who should heal in a duel. Like, I will be the world's biggest hypocrite in this case. Yay! I feel very proud of myself. Greatsword embedded with blue glintstone, the favored weapon of steadfast Carian knight, Moonreathil. Moonreathil was the Twin Moon Knight's chamberlain. She was also a friend to the trolls, who served the royal family and proudly wielded their weapons as she fought arm in arm with her gargantuan comrades. Skill, tremendous phalanx. I mean, I too would like a tremendous phalanx. Skill of the enchanted troll knights creates a defensive arc of enormous magic lint blades overhead, which automatically attack nearby foes. Follow up with a strong attack to chain this skill into a lunging thrust. Yeah, strength weapon. See, I have no strength. My dex is actually no. This is quality. This is quality and intelligence. So I think what I should do. Frankie sent me the caps yesterday, so once I get to certain caps, I'm gonna probably start beefing up my strength. You're right, Cole. Yes, I'm very happy with this. I mean, I should have known because she's Karian. Oh, like, I'm messy. Oh, hello. You're messy. I still got the Mo, guys. I'm a little sucker for them. I kind of like them. Hooray. How many? I have 76 thou. That's nothing to scoff at. Not enough to level, certainly. Oh god, is there an ambush? Try stealth. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Sorry. Oh, I'm having a hard time. I would love another Sight of Grace right about now. Oh, Marika. I beg, embrace your child. And give us a sign. How long must this holy war stretch on? Or how long must this holy war stretch on? Can I read? No. Aw, this is sad. Rolana's cameo. Oh no. Is that a talisman? Let's take a look here. Ooh, am I gonna need that? I might. Let's take a look. It's beautiful. I would wear that in real life. Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a while. Ooh, I probably don't. Talisman featuring a gallant portrait of Rolana, the Twin Moon Knight. Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a certain length of time. Engraved as a reminder of the unparalleled devotion of those who left their homelands to serve Rolana. By your leave, we will accompany you whenever your lunar vessel takes you. So, interesting Karya stuff. You know, Cull, thank you for reminding me. My friend, a very dear friend, her husband told her to send me a reminder that is an option that I can do, and I'm not doing it. I should. Let me figure this out. He sent me a picture, or she sent me a picture through him. Mark new items. This was it. She's like, yes, he would like to send you this. And I was like, yes, subtle, thank you. Yeah, Ranala, they must be related somehow. Ooh, you're strong. And resistant to magic, but what? Okay, cool. Did I accept that person's note? I'm gonna applaud that because that was very helpful. Yeah, that has to be... Oh, it was white blood, and now it's red. Oh, you have to enable the tab too. I'll worry about that later, even though I should worry about that now, and you were correct for telling me. I'm just being stubborn, as per usual. So any problems I have with that are my own fault. Shadow Realm Rune! Oh, hello! What we do in the Shadow Realm? Ah! I noticed they were very strong against magic, but weak against melee. So melee it was. Alright, yeah, you came from here. Oh my goodness. Visions of lovable sort. Let there be fire. I love the silly ass people in this game. Good for you. For being silly and whimsical. I can! Yes, I know your name by now, but thank you again for reminding me, because, like, what if I forget next time? Because, sorry, I'm very forgetful. I apologize. Yeah, I got surprised and scared. I wonder how big this place is. I know, it makes me think of Legend of Zelda. I'm just gonna sneak because I'm scared. I need a grace right about now because I've gone far. Be wary of sorcery. Thank you. As if I don't know that this place that is full of Karyanites would be fucking full of sorcery. Bye! There's probably gonna be more of them. I'm being cocky. Yeah, I'm gonna need a grace soon. Glint Slab Firefly. Ooh! Let me guess, does not open from this side. Oh! You can open it! It's openable! Gorgeous! Oh, that was a hollow head. Oh, that was kind of hot. I'm gonna save that. Despite my hollow face. Ignore that. What's going on over here? Something incredible ahead. Is it? Dex intelligence users like me, the most foolish Elden Ring player there is. No one likes my build. The game does not like my build. Can I get up there? Can I get back up if I come down? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway because I might be dumb. Oh, Dew Gem. Hello? What is that? What is Dew Gem? Ah, look at that little exclamation points. Dew Gem. Is it a craftable item? Sure is. Succulent plant that has supped on night-tinged dew. Material used for crafting items. Glows at night and blossoms mainly on the water side. Said to have been used in the practice of sprite medicine long ago. Are there sprites? Is this Berserk? Do we get to have little pucks? Because I love Puck. Puck, I think, is my favorite Berserk character. Followed by, like, Guts and Casca, of course. They're kind of tied for like, second favorite. But I love Puck. Puck is, like, so special. I love Puck. Did I say that 100 times? Well, I'm going to say it 100 more. Glintstone Firefly, improved by selective breeding. Material used for crafting items. Mainly found near Manus Matir. So, Frankie was kind enough to tell us that Manus, or Manus, is Latin for hand. Don't know what Meteor is. The glintstone that produces its light has become freakishly large. Ew! On the span of its life is as brief as a whisper. Oh, where is the grace? Sprite medicine means something else in the US, especially in Florida. I hear it involves cough medicine. I mean, I'm here. I'm not getting any Sprite medicine. I'm not smoking the wacky tobacco. Just the regular tobacco. Occasionally. Not often. This is like where we found Roger. I love Roger. Ah! Hello! Ah! Bye! Oh, he's coming up. He's coming up the elevator. Or not the elevator. The ladder. I know how to speak words. I promise. There we go. These guys, the pages are very difficult. Okay, so it just takes me back. I wonder if I can go inside. There's definitely stuff in here. How do I? Can I get down there? Is there a way? I'm curious. Plump sort? Yeah, I sure am. Can't fit. Try right. There are patches in these roofs. I love the visual storytelling of these games. Like, for example, like the fact that you can kind of see that this part, like, you know, obviously these areas were kind of left into ruin and they were trying their best to just patch stuff up. So this roof must have been leaky. And so this building must have been pretty well forgotten. Ah, I see. Somber smithing stone. Beast! Oh no, where? Are you pointing somewhere? Oh no, oh, this guy. Okay. Huh. I wonder if there's anything secret. That looks too high to go through, so I probably will just have to jump down. I still use Bloodborne rolls to get down. I don't jump. Because in my brain, it's all Bloodborne still. There's a hidden area? Oh, you know what? No worries. It's okay. I'm right by where I was before, so it's fine. I can get right back up. So it's okay. So there is a hidden area, you say. I will believe that and trust that. Let me in! Let me in! The other one. How was that, Frankie? Was it very, very large? I'm intimidated and scared by it, so I decided to tackle a dungeon that I thought might be shorter. But this might not be the case. This feels like a legacy dungeon. Go back to the roof and head right. What is... I'm probably in the wrong place, aren't I? Probably. So this is right from where I was. There is a secret area. They said right in the note. I don't jump when dropping down. No need making it fall further. Yeah, risking more damage. Agreed. Is it here? I've already been here. Pretty large and with secret zones. Okay. I felt like I wasn't ready to tackle that yet, but I have a feeling that the boss here might be really difficult because it feels like I like jumped to Gascoigne. Right here. Okay. How? I need to do something. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Hello? Whoa, shit. Ah, scary. I do not like heights. Heights scare me. It's funny because I can do airplanes really well because I'm like I'm inside of something. So I'm like, oh, I'm fine with having an airplane. Behind you, roll down. So down here? Is it here? Because I feel like I've already been down there before. See where the stairs are? Is that where it is? Or is it somewhere else? You love the vibe of the architecture. Oh, I'm excited. Is it here instead? Wait. Yeah, okay. I think I understand what you're saying, Cole. Yes, you're right. Okay, yes. Okay, I didn't notice that. There is a thing. The Glint Blade Trio! Thank you, Cold Obsidian. Let's check that out. Let's see what that means. What it means to me. Order of acquisition. An old sorcery of the Carian royal family creates a sigil overhead from which 3 enemy-seeking glint blades appear after a brief delay. Ooh, that's fun. The sorcery can be used while in motion. Charging increases the delay. The prototypical form of sword phalanx sorceries saw a different subsequent refinement from the realm of shadow. That is quite the mouthful to say. The prototypical form of the sword phalanx sorcery saw a different subsequent refinement of the land of shadow. So they refined this type of sorcery, so the glint blades that go ding ding ding, funk funk funk. Yes, that is. I feel like I'm an intelligence build that isn't quite intelligent. Let me see about the stats here. Intelligence 28, so yeah, I can definitely wield this. It's the starting spell for Prisoner. Yeah, it's funny, it was probably you that pointed out that, the Prisoner, type of character is, like, basically my build. I'm, like, mainly focused on Dex and Intelligence, obviously with a high Vitality. Because you need it in this game. I've seen people with lower vitalities being like, why do I keep getting ganked? I'm like, because you need to update your vigor. Why didn't you? Yep. Awesome. Thank you again for that. Oh, as I run into a wall. I need a Sight of Grace. I am feeling so much anxiety right now. I mean, at least I can kind of explore at my leisure. Me saying that, though, makes me think of Donald Sutherland. I'm so sad about his passing. It makes me cry. My dad and I were, kind of bonding over it. He's a baby boomer that doesn't act like a baby boomer, if that makes sense. But I think I told a friend about it, and I was like, well, my dad hates the 50s, my mom hated the 50s, and she's like, well, it's because your mom was a woman. And your dad, like, I never thought of it this way, but he had polio from the time he was 4, and he walked on crutches for another 10 years after, and he eventually, like, got to the point where he could walk again, but they didn't think he would. But yeah, like, they kind of, like, called him all kinds of names and stuff because he couldn't walk right. But, like, he's well, right now it's a little troublesome, but, like, yeah. He wasn't, what they said was that they're like, well, and your dad wasn't exactly able-bodied. And I was like, I didn't even think of that. Because I never thought of him as anything but, like, perfectly able-bodied, and I always forgot. Like, I kept forgetting that he, like, wasn't. Because it's, like, it's not what I think of him, you know? And it's not what he wanted. He was, like, one reason why I liked FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the U.S. president, it's because he was, like, similar to my dad, that, like, he had polio as well, and he was in a wheelchair, but he, like, never wanted people to, like, see that he was in a wheelchair. I mean, if you're in a wheelchair, that's completely fine. That's wonderful, and they've, like, created great strides in mobility and all that. But he just, like, he didn't want, I think it's just, first off, left. In his perspective, I think it's just because all the torment that he went through when he was a kid, he, like, didn't want to be considered differently abled, but he is, and it's so funny. He has, like, all these, like, workarounds for his abilities that, like, even growing up, I never noticed. But, like, when I'm over, I am the designated bottle opener, because he also had a condition in his hands, and this is cool and gnarly, but in the 50s, medicine wasn't what it is today, and he had to have all his tendons rerouted so that his hands will work, but his hands are kind of stuck like this, so he can't open stuff very easily. And he also had an injury in his index finger, so he can't open stuff, so he uses a wrench. But again, that to me, as a kid, because I grew up with that was so normal. It's so funny. Oh, great. I was being silly. Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, that's probably why he doesn't behave like a boomer. And like he has what he needs now, but we certainly didn't when we were growing up. So he wasn't one of those boomers that had the McMansions and like we went to like Cancun every year. Like I didn't go on an airplane until I was 18, and that's because I had a friend who his family was well off. A lot of information. His family was well off, so they actually so his mother paid for me to go on a trip with him to a convention to keep him out of trouble. Also because he was 17 and I was 18, so they're like, we need an adult with you. I was close enough. I had a wonderful time. And hopefully I was able to sufficiently keep him out of trouble. So, yeah, long story. Prisoners, Griffith helmet. Yeah, Mikola is maybe Griffith in the DLC. Yeah, I did. My last video was kind of like is he Griffith? And I kind of outlined the ways that he's really similar to Griffith and other ways that he's different from Griffith. So we will see. We will see in the DLC. Yeah, yeah, some more dogs. Same with like poison swamps. He must have been like, yes, we need more poison swamps. What was the point of me saying my dad is a boomer? Oh no. Oh, we were talking about Donald. I was talking about Donald Sutherland. So to him, he knows Donald Sutherland from MASH. I know him from one. I know him as President Snow from the Hunger Games. Also as Mr. Bennett in Pride and Prejudice 2005. And he was so lovely. And it's because I was like saying the word leisure, and at the end of the movie he goes like, if anyone wants to marry, I forget their names. It was like someone in Kitty. Bring them in. I'm quite at my leisure. And I think of him and like it made me cry. But to him he was like, oh yeah, he was in MASH. Ugh. So we bonded. No! Why? Yeah, Mr. Bennett, he was so wonderful as Mr. Bennett, and like that's the only depiction of Pride and Prejudice that I've seen. Oh, there was no sight of grace. That was awful. I did so well up until then. I'll just have to do it again. It's just like I feel like it's Peter Griffin when he skins his knee and he's like, ah. Miyazaki didn't realize he had a thing for poison swamps until the journalist pointed it out. Yeah, he's just like, and he's like, before I knew it, I was designing another poison swamp. That man and his poison swamps. I was close to, okay, that makes me sad. I'm sad. I was close to a grace. You know what? I guess I don't have to beat the mini boss again, so hopefully I can do this a little more easily. I'm overwhelmed. I lost a good amount of runes too. But Frankie gave me a lot, so I don't feel sad anymore when I lose them. Because Frankie has supplied me with a treasure trove. Oh, there we go. We love backstabs in this house. Oh, I'm being too laissez-faire with my health at the moment. I love slow arrows. I'm gonna say that every time I come here, and it's gonna be the most annoying thing, and I apologize in advance. Well, not exactly in advance, because I've already done it at least twice. Maybe thrice. Oh my god. I love bleed builds. I do not care if you're not into them. That is your problem and not mine. I think the fact that I don't have to deal with the mini boss, I think will be to my benefit. And hey, sometimes when you keep losing, you'll get the lay of the land better. And I do feel that I have a better understanding of this castle because I've messed up so much. So hey, it's not a terrible loss. It's okay. Like in Bloodborne, I'm gonna tell you a somewhat embarrassing story. I spent a month stuck in Old Yarnum. An entire month. Where I played it like at least a few times a week. But because I got so badly stuck, and it was because of Jura and his Gatling gun. But because I got so stuck and I failed so much, by the end, I had it like memorized, and it was good. And I was like, well, I spent a month here in this town. I know it really well by now. And like me beating something in like a day, that's incredible. That's great. See, I don't have to defeat this guy again. I forgot if there was a nope, that was the secret way around. Did I ever appraise that note? I should. Oh, I'm gonna praise this one because you know what? You know what? Praise the message. First item head. Did I appraise the other one? Because it was like first off forward and then left or something like that. Maybe I did. Hopefully I did. I might have forgotten. Okay. So there's this individual. Oh no! That was a waste of my magic. Come over here, my child. There we go. Next! Okay, there we go. It is funny to see the review bombers who was like, this game's too hard! I'm like, you played Elden Ring, right? You know this game is hard. I do agree there are some people that kind of point out that the bosses are what make it hard and the lack of balance, and I do agree with that. I think that this game isn't well balanced compared to something like Bloodborne. I would say Sekiro as well, like the main bosses of Sekiro have a wonderful balance, but the mini bosses did not. They were super imbalanced, and I think to me that was when these games from Software started getting a little imbalanced. Because I could feel it. R1, R1, R1. Happy Edeleth thoughts. Yes, happy late birthday to Edelgard von Hresfelg, Emperor of Adrestia. I love Edelgard. She's from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Be wary of sorcery. Yes, agreed. Yeah, I did see that, Inspector. My current level is 216. There was one person who was like, they're probably not using the Erdtree blessings, and I'm like, why? Use the stuff the game gives you. Another like wonderful reviewer and journalist was saying they're like, well, just use the ashes and use stuff. I'll say this, I agree that using the things, oh shit, using the resources the game gives you is good, and you should. Like, you're not cheating for using spirit ashes. Ugh. You're not cheating for summoning. You should ask for help when you're feeling overwhelmed. That's fine. But then there are assholes like me who, like, I'm a little stubborn. And I really do enjoy the sense of triumph that I get from soloing a boss. Like, it's just like a personal thing. And I know that it's not, you know, required of me by any means, and that's fine, but like, I do want the bosses to be balanced enough that I can do them, that I can play it solo if I want. So to me, if a boss is kind of, it feels like it's not made for a solo player, then yes, we do have a problem. And I think that some bosses, yes, they're like that. So the Erdtree blessing, it's a little different. They're blessings that buff up your character that you can find in the DLC. And so as you can see, if you go to stats here, right, you see that the stats are written in gold. That's because I have a couple of Erdtree blessings. And you'll just find them pretty naturally as you explore. So don't worry, don't think that you're gonna miss them. Like, you will get them. Even if you have to go looking, you will find them around. I don't know the lay of the land at all, but I've already found a few. And it will buff you up and make you nice and strong so that you can get through this DLC much more smoothly. So yeah, don't worry about it, just get them. And then when you go to rest at a site of grace, it will show you, it'll say like, hey, add Erdtree blessing. And just say that you will. Just add the blessing and you will be happy. Yeah, Margaret will train you too about the game. I thought that Margaret had a wonderful sense of balance To me, he was easy because he had a good balance, because he had a good rhythm, that I thought that you could track pretty well. There are pauses, say, like, you know, when he jumps and there's like a pause. That trains you, like, definitely pay attention to that for the rest of the game. The rhythms won't necessarily be what you think they are, which is good and bad. I think in some bosses, the ingenuity of that is incredible. In some, it gets a little cumbersome. But just know, Radon is a great example. He has a lot of pauses. What you should do is, like, kind of memorize the offbeats and beats of those pauses and really look carefully. You're like, okay, they're up in the air, they are paused. I don't move. So try not to panic roll. I am like the president of panic rolls, but try not to. Just watch. And then when they start moving, that's when you start like rolling or blocking or whatever you do. I know I miss Margit a lot, and the person who Margit was. I love that individual. Ended up being one of my favorite characters, actually. Unexpectedly, I was like, why does everyone like them? Now I know. Now I know why everyone likes them. And I miss them. They're my fave. Ah! A little overwhelmed here. Ah! Oh no, I need to get this dog. Why does my plan of R1, R1, R1? You're telling me that isn't foolproof? Oh my god! Oh no! Are you the one that I backstabbed? Well, guess what? Another dog! Another dog! Oh my god. How dare you, first of all? Ah! Ah! I did so much better last time. What happened to me? Am I past my prime? Mesmer Soldier Axe. Yeah, you're using the blessing still getting splintered. Yeah, I heard this game's really hard. Oh boy. Ooh. So Cull, I'll be honest. I love Morgott. Morgott is the guy of all time, and like the misguided loyal man of my life, and I am sad for him every day. I think of him often, actually. I do. I'm like, oh, he was so loyal, but like, what did he get for it? What did he get? And it makes me so sad. It's so tragic. Just follow me down. Follow me down. I'm not gonna be an idiot again. There we go. I love Speaking of characters who I love Malekith. I'm gonna say something you're gonna judge me for, but that's okay. I expect it. I would marry Malekith. Malekith was sad. Malekith was sad when I came into his boss arena, and it's gonna make me cry thinking about it. Because I did the whole Garunk quest. So he was like, you, why? And I was like, oh, I'm turning around right now. It makes me say, oh no, a hammer bro. Speaking of Margit, there's an Omen environmental story telling everyone in the DLC. So some turtles have horns. Oh, that's interesting. I recently watched a video from Sophie from Sinclair Lore, kind of talking about the omens and like why certain omens are omens, if that makes sense. Yes. I'm just telling you, why did they make a character shaped like that? Why would they do that? Why? And he's like, oh, he was loyal too, to the wrong person, and that was Marika, and he just wanted to make Marika happy, and that was the only crime he ever committed. He did nothing wrong in his entire life. I love him very much. You have a friend who fell in love with Blythe. It's his voice, to be honest. I was a little in love with Blythe too, but I think it's his voice actor and the incredible work that he did. So wonderful. They picked some really great Welsh voice actors for this. Also, speaking of Welsh voice actors, I need to cough for a second. So one of my dad's favorite TV shows is Peaky Blinders. He loves Peaky Blinders. We talked a lot about Cillian Murphy when he was having his health incident and I was up there. Ended up watching like the first 4.5 seasons. Like we were on season 5. But Esme, the actress who plays Esme in Peaky Blinders, is Ronnie. She started talking and I was like, I know that voice anywhere. That's Ronnie. And then I looked her up and it was Ronnie. So I was like, yay, Esme's Ronnie. I don't know much about the SE people, but I support and will support. Oh my god. And I'm like, should I be embarrassed? No, Malekith is... Why can't I whistle? Why can't... Normally I can whistle. Just trust me. Source me. Imbued sword key. He's... Oh no, I keep embarrassing myself. That's a wonderful show. He was like... I was like, alright, I'm gonna have to come visit again. And we're gonna have to watch more Peaky Blinders. And he sounded so happy. He like rewatches it all the time. He loves Peaky Blinders. It's the cutest thing ever in the world. I mean, I'll say it's a tough show to watch with your dad. Because there's some very like explicit scenes in there. But like, we're just kind of like awkwardly taking it in stride, I think. These guys are hard. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, Wolfman with the big sword. Why wouldn't you? Nothing to be ashamed of. He's a big... Wolfman. He's a very big sword. Ah! He's gonna get me. These guys are so difficult. I struggle so hard. How dare you! That's so rude! The only one who should be able to, heal mid-battle is me. Yes, I know that's hypocritical. That's part of the fun. That's why it's funny when I say it. Ah! Nah! Oh no! Yeah, your poison's very good, my friend. Oh no, I'm gonna start making weird sounds because I'm stressed out. Oh no! Apparently I'm near sight of grace. Help! Oh no! I'm gonna fail this! I'm gonna bomb this! I'm gonna bomb this, you guys. I'm scared. That's good, why? Ah! No, you're gonna kill me so fast. You remind me of Havel. He gave me a very hard time too. Oh no! Oh no, I'm gonna have to hit you with my sword! I don't wanna. Oh no, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. So it's gonna take me a few more times. I'm definitely not gonna get through this castle in this one stream. That's okay, I think. Melania, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I know, I was close. Yeah, I feel like running past would have been smart thing to do, but I don't know what's ahead of me. And I feel like, what if it's a Grace? And if it was a Grace, yes, but like if there are other enemies that he follows me, and then it would be troublesome. So yeah, I'll do that again. My thing is I'll just go for 2 hours and we'll just see how far I get in that span of time. Oh, look at the boss. I'm scared. I'm scared of the boss, and I'm scared that I'm not going to do well with said boss. Because I didn't go through the very obvious, like, hey, you should go to this particular place because it's, like, the first place. No, I was like, I'm going to skip that and explore a bit. Just come over. Don't be shy. I don't want to use more of my magic right now, and I don't want to get hit by Arrow Man. Oh, wow, okay. Maybe that was a mistake on my part. As you can see, my character's very squishy. No spoilers, run past. Okay, maybe I should. There we go. Okay. Heal and heal again. Quailag is doing videos on the architecture and real-world influences and locations in the DLC. Quailag's, I think, my favorite. Right now is my favorite content creator for Souls. Her and Smotown are, like, tied at the moment. Like, Quailag has done incredible things for the community. And I'm very lucky that I got to just be around during a time where she's, like, back. Because I knew that the first time I'd ever heard of her was on the Don't Give Up Skeleton podcast. And he said that there aren't, like, many women who create content for Souls. And he mentioned Quailag, and he was like, yeah, there's Quailag. And she used to just share lore and draw. But then she took a really long hiatus. She was on hiatus at that point. And he's like, yeah, she hasn't been around for a really long time. And then when I saw she was back, I was like, is that the same Quailag? Because I remembered him telling me that. Because that was when I was still like... I mean, it was 2 years after I started doing Soulsborne stuff. But to me, I still felt very new. I think I had started taking it seriously around 2017. In 2016, I was more casual about it. And I took it seriously until about 2020 or 2021. And then I just kind of realized that, like, I was all kinds of depressed. I have body issues that only has gotten worse over time, I hate to say. So, like, I have a hard time making videos now. But what I do is, like, if I have the opportunity to do more voiceover stuff, I'll do that happily. But, like, then it's sad because I want to do more unboxing and stuff, but I have a trouble looking at myself. I hate it. This is great because I'm, like, 1 inch tall from where I am, so I was like, that's fine. And also just, like, in terms of time, and, like, I've actually gotten into certain other hobbies, too, which has been really nice. It's been a nice change, but, like, it still makes me sad. Because, like, I love making stuff for this. Also, I've been kind of just frustrated, I guess, with the state of how, I guess, like, on one hand, I love that Elden Ring got mainstream. I, like, love that, because then more people get to enjoy these types of games. And, like, what better thing is there? But also, because it got mainstream, it has, like, some of the, I don't know what to call them, I guess gamer bros. They're so picky, that definitely have main character syndrome. I loathe them. And they're into this game now. Yeah, good and bad. And I think and of course the pandemic, a lot of those factors put together has made me feel quite burnt out. But the body image issues? Oh, it might be the worst of them all. I hate it. And I don't have the money to fix it. I'm gonna move soon, and I'm hoping that, like, the major life change that I'm about to go through might help. Because, what I've been through in the past few years has been awful as well, and now is not the time to talk about it, but I've been through some really awful things recently. I can't even think about them, I'll cry. But that hasn't helped anything. But I'm hoping that, like, after a little bit I can get better. Speaking of the architecture, okay. Yeah, it's just all of that stuff put together has been very frustrating. Because on one hand, I love that new people are getting into this. It makes me really happy. Like, knowing that they're discovering these things and the joy of it and the community of it is so great. It's something I really, really like, and like, but yeah, they're bad. There's a good and bad balance to it, and I wouldn't have it. I don't think I would have it any other way, because like I think From Software deserves all the accolades and things that it's getting. I think that it was overlooked a lot of the time, especially for like Western awards and things like that, especially during the time of like Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. They did not see the vision at the time, but I think once Sekiro and Bloodborne came out, they started to see the vision. And I like that. I like that they're getting the credit. Oh shit! The credit that they deserve for a job well done! Oh no! Oh, I lost a lot of runes. Okay. I'll just be cool about it. It's fine. Well, thanks, Call Obsidian. I don't say it to garner sympathy, it's just, I guess, just to explain a few things. Because I think that my absence from creating stuff has been very noticeable. Plus, I work full-time too, so it makes it hard to, like, grind these games really fast, which I know a lot of content creators said. One thing I don't like is, the obvious clickbait videos, and I'm like, oh, that's another thing that, like, this being mainstream, like, now you have to navigate these clickbaity type of videos that you're like, ugh, I have to, like, avoid this, and, like, what's clickbait and what's not, and what's lore of people that aren't doing the research, and they're just gonna, I'm sorry, be kind of dumb about it, versus people who are, like, actually trying, at least, like, making an effort. I don't know. This is a rant. This is me being an old man yelling at cloud. So, take my words with a grain of salt. If you're like, well, you're just salty. Yeah! I am, actually. And I think I'd rather just admit it. I'm a tad salty. And unfortunately been hung out to dry in my personal life. In a way that I don't want to share. At least not yet. Maybe when things aren't so fresh. And it's made me sad. Which is why, like, when my dad got sick, it was like, he's like my, like, best friend and ally, so that's been hard on me too, like, just, like, trying to come to grips with the fact that, like, I really have to take my time with him as very precious, because I don't know how much of it I have left. And I knew that I was out of state with that with my mom too, but nothing could have prepared me for losing her too. So it's just a hard time of life, and I hope that I get better soon. But yeah, I'm planning on making some changes in my life. Yeah, Bloodborne was a big turning point. I also think that Sekiro was a big turning point as well, and that getting Game of the Year at the Game Awards. Because if we remember, Bloodborne got nominated, which is great, but it didn't get the Game of the Year then. And at that time, I was convinced, I was like, they don't see the vision. I don't think they did quite yet. But Sekiro, when that got Game of the Year, I was actually surprised because I wasn't expecting it, but I was also extremely pleased. So I was like, now they're seeing the vision. And I think that it made sense when Elden Ring got up. Yeah, for sure, Astro Kraken, you're right. Especially like the last 4 years, for obvious reasons, has been really hard for a lot of people. And thank you for listening to my woes. Sorry if it's a lot all at once. Yeah, that's the thing, like, this is like a game in and of itself. Like, you're saying you're giving us like a 30 to 40 hour experience, like, that's a game. For me, it's probably going to be a lot more than that. I think that, what was it, that God of War, they were like, oh, it's like 20 to 40 hours. It's God of War 2018. I spent like 80 hours in God of War. Because I did all the Valkyries, I did Niflheim, I did all the Muspelheim trials. I had fun with it. I loved it, but it was definitely like, I spent more time with it than was directed. So in this game, I'm sure it's going to be similar. Ooh, is that a bug bite, or is that just me being itchy? More news at 12. Yeah, it surprised me too, to be honest. I yelled during the announcement. I was yelling for joy, but I was like, what? I was like, really? Oh, there you are. Hello. Hello. You got a very big head. Thank you. Yeah, for sure. And it's weird. I've been in it since 2015, but it doesn't feel like that. I feel like, you know what I did though? I don't consider myself to have been a part of the community. I like got into Bloodborne in 2015 and I was like, no one knows about this game. And I want to rave about it, but no one knows about it. And then I got into the community around 2016 because I couldn't deny it anymore. That I was like, I can't like think that I'm a casual. I'm like obsessed with these things. I mean, being a casual is fine too, but I guess for me it was just like, no, I'm like actually like discovering that I was not normal about this game, about these games. Again, it's fine if you are casual or like normal about these games. That's actually quite good. I wish I was normal about these games, but I'm not. Look at the frame rate! I'm at like 5! This reminds me of Central Yarnum a bit. Look at it! The frame rate is so bad! It makes me laugh! I think though the people that like, they're like, it's 30 frames per second at best! I'm like, you are weak. You would never have survived the Dark Souls one day. Like those 5 frames per second moment of Dark Souls 1. Like, you are weak. But no, I've seen some people that are like, it's terrible performance issues. I had to endure 30 frames a second. I thought I was going to drop dead. I'm like, okay, girl, you're being a bit dramatic. Oh yes, that's what they're saying. They're like, it's unplayable. I'm like, really? You would not have survived. What I grew up in, like, the 18 and 16-bit days. I'm still playing classic Sonic on my Switch. Like, do not come to me and tell me that 30 frames per second is insufficient. You will not survive the winter. Yeah, that's what it seems like about Bloodborne in the source code. Like, even Miyazaki was like, I would love to talk about this, but, like, they will snipe me from my window. Which I felt bad about. The source for Demon's Souls also lost, and they managed to put it back together. True. To me, I'm gonna say something about it. Well, I mean, I wish it could be ported to PC. I think it'd be nice to attract more players. But to me, it's just like, okay, PS4s have never been more accessible or less expensive. Just get a used PS4 and play Bloodborne. Like, what about the future of Bloodborne? Like, what future? It came out in 2015. I'm sorry, I'm in the, like, super minority. Like, this game came out in 2015! Play it! Ooh. Oh! You guys are right! Oh! Ah! Bye! I got another 50,000 at least, so I guess I made up for losses. Okay, Grace ahead, yay! I like that. Revenge of the tower! Grace ahead, therefore praise the message, will do. Thank you everyone, yeah, that, I feel like that guy's almost as strong as a mini-boss, they're very strong. I know, we love elevators! Save us, save me elevator. Yeah, I guess it's just because I'm like kind of an old gamer, and I know that like a lot of this is me being like an old man who yells at Cloud. So like take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I am an old man who yells at Cloud. So for anyone who isn't familiar, the Erdtree blessings, you can rest at the side of grace just like this. You select this, and you can do Erdtree blessing or Revered Spirit Ash blessing. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this one strengthens Torrent and your Spirit Ashes, and the Erdtree Blessing buffs you up. So definitely collect those and, you know, get nice and strong. You will like it. And like any Souls game or Bloodborne game, take things one at a time. Don't be afraid to like try to do crowd control. I used to do that a lot of time with Bloodborne. The Pebble was my best friend. And they're like, all these battles are gank battles. Do some sneaking. Be, you know, use ingenuity. So Inspector. So I'll kind of show you. I can't show exactly how much I'm buffed right now, but if I go to, say, status, right? So you see how the attack power, defense, damage negation, etc. It's all in gold. The gold shows that I'm kind of buffed up. Like, these stats are better than what I had before because I have those blessings. And those blessings only work in the DLC, so they don't work outside of the DLC. So yeah, so I hope that helps. So don't hesitate to go exploring. Add that to your character. It's only going to make you stronger. Not calling you old, but did you ever know about Kingsfield back in the day? I didn't know about it back in the day. I think I was very much in my Zelda... Oh, no. Are we at the boss? I was very much in my Zelda days, which I like only play Zelda games for a little while. Beating to a pulp... Oh, no. Don't you dare. No, I'm not going to rate that as good because this... Oh, that's Letta. No, they have these summons for a reason. Alright, I'm gonna level myself up. Let's just pretend I got enough runes. But again, thankfully Frankie was very kind and has gifted me a metric ton of runes. Oh, it's time. Yeah, my policy will be if this boss seems too hard, I'm gonna go back and do some exploring and buff myself up and get better, and I'll just have to be okay with that. We'll see next week, I guess. So I'm at the Cat for Vigor, past the Cat for Mind. I think I'm right at the Cat for Endurance. Do I have my phone around? If I do, I can check it. Hold on. Sometimes I plug in my phone, or I didn't even bring it at all. I didn't bring it into this room, so I don't have my phone. That's fine. So Dex, intelligence. Ooh, am I gonna get to 60 intelligence? Oh, this helps my armament, but just ever so slightly. So yeah, let's buff up my intelligence. And I think 80 is the Dex and intelligence max, but I think I might get it each to 60 and then to start buffing up my strength. And I have 16,000 left. Okay. There's a boss I despise because it's made of bullshit. This boss isn't. Ooh, okay. I'm excited. For some reason, my hair has gotten more horizontal throughout the stream, and I think it knows. Oh, there's more. So there's the boss, but there's also more. Okay. Seek Grace. Oh, wait. This is where I came from. I'm just gonna appraise all the messages, and hopefully it will reach the owner and give them some healing, because I think that they could use that. First off, comfort, and then suffering ahead. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm gonna do it, though. Oh, strength cap is 54, and dex is 55. Okay, so I'll get to 60, and then I'll just start beefing up strength. 80 for dex is the hard cap for cast. You mean intelligence? I'm nervous. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the inventory and just... optimize for a second. Ooh. Yeah, I think... Ooh. I'm nervous. Let's do it. Ooh. Oh, you are cool. Ooh. Ah. She's fast. She's the one who I saw on the launch trailer, and I was like, Pontiff Sullivan? Why is it? Oh no, she debuffs my stamina! Oh, that's horrific. Let's just hang out. I need my stamina here. This is a true mage battle! Ah, hello, do you bleed? Madam, oh my god! Ah! Oh, you're so cool! Ooh, you're kicking my ass. I'm having feelings about it. Mostly anxiety, but... Ooh, hello! Sorry! Wow, she's so cool! Mage battle! She's perhaps more dexterous. Oh shit! Ah! Wow! I have barely scratched her. She probably has very strong damage, magic damage negation. Oh no! Ah! Oh, wow, she's very cool. Oh no, wrong button! Oh no! Bad timing in that case. I would like to survive. I'd love to get her to half health and see what happens there. Uh-oh. I probably won't. Obviously, this is not going to be the time. Whoa, there she goes! Yeah! Wow, good! Oh, that was delicious. Oh, she is cool. Okay. I very much doubt that I'm gonna get through this one on this stream, but ooh, that was cool. It's like Dancer of the Boreal Valley with like some Millennia flavor. Oh, that was good. That felt good. That was so cool. Oh, am I even gonna get through this though? I feel like I'm sorely underleveled. Oh, she has a big fire attack. I mean, I'm not surprised she has a fire sword. I know. Good for her. I'd love for her to show me her Sword of Night and Flame. Yeah, she reminded me of Pontiff Sullivan. What should I do? I'm thinking... I wonder, does anyone know if she staggers? I'll try her with Meteorite Magic. It's slow though, so I don't know how successful I'm gonna be. Ooh, hello! Ooh, hello! The thing with the Meteorite Magic is it's so slow that it's definitely not made for fast enemies like this. What it can do is stagger really well. So with enough of that it can stagger. So yeah, I'm just gonna try it. But in terms of damage, it's... Oh, okay! Let's go, let's go, let's go! So yeah, I can stagger her. But... Oh! Oh, that was from Lady Maria! Did you see the double sword attack? Oh, glorious. Wondrous. Wait, did I not have the meteorite staff that entire time? Okay, maybe I'll try it again. But that double sword, I was like, I know that animation anywhere. I know that so intimately. It's Lady Maria. Oh, cool. Oh, that was lovely. So I'm going to try that again, but with the right staff. Because the meteorite staff has a 30, I think a 30% buff to any gravity magic. Definitely a wonderful thing. Haven't done Mesmer yet. I haven't either. We have done bosses after him. Yeah, I feel like this is after him. And I have not done Mesmer. Rolana took you the most time. Yeah, I believe that. I know. I wish I could see her face, but at the same time, I'm very intrigued that I can't. It's kind of cool. It has that helmet factor where you see a character with a helmet and you're like, you're a little like Twitter-pated. You're like, ooh, they have a helmet on. Oh no, we cannot see her face. I know, they're like, please summon someone. And I'm like, I might be stupid. Oh no. Let me get some of my stamina back. Come on. I really like her. I think she's cool. Why couldn't I do that? True, just like with Sorceress Ellen. And she's beautiful, Sorceress Ellen. Like, oh no, a beautiful sorceress. Sellen's like, I think Sellen though, I'm gonna be controversial again, but I think Sorceress Sellen's kind of evil. Like the fact that she's trying to like bring back primeval sorcery, like very much to the detriment of all the sorcerers using it. Awful, it's actually horrible. There's a reason why it was banned. Oh no. Getting her to the point where I can stagger her, I don't know how worth it is. Oh, look at that rain. Ooh, beautiful. She's cool. Hi. I'm Obsidian. I mean, you know me by now. Yeah, it's like, I gotta be honest, I know that it's not, I know that it's painful for many to hear. Yeah, I can't do this fast enough to stagger her. Oh. Yeah, I needed to get close. Ooh, gorgeous. I know I shouldn't be rooting her on. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I would say the meteorite magic isn't quite worth it. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't do much for damage either. Go! Send the swords my way! Do it! There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's not worth it. Oh, who is Renala? We've heard that name before. Yeah, so Renala in the base game is... I think... If you're going in order, she's your third main boss in the game. You have Margit, you have Godric the Grafted, and you have Renala. Renala is the mother of Rani. She's also the mother of Radon and Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. She is was once the head of the Academy of Sorcery at Rhea Lucaria Academy. I'm sorry, I'm going to talk your ear off. She once was, but they eventually, when Radagon, her husband, left her, it left her broken, which is horrible. And obviously her children got really sour and angry at Radagon, very much deserved for leaving and making their mother so distraught. And then afterward, the Cuckoos, who was a mercenary group, they waged war against Rhea Lucaria, and they kind of relegated her to a room where she is broken and has a big old egg that she's protecting. In the boss fight, she uses her children against you, which is very strange. And then in the second half, Rani sort of brings her back to her full power, and she launches these like moon magic at you, and it's very cool and very beautiful. So Rolana, I'm guessing, is probably like her sister or someone like related to her somehow. Oh, this woman is Relana, so really close to Ranala. Girl, send him my way! There we go. Ooh, yes. Launch your sword at me, okay? I can take it. Oh no. Oh, how did I dodge that? Okay. I was like, I'm healing, there's no way. So she's using Glintstone sorcery. I wonder, the twin moons, that's gotta have some kind of significance. Wow, I was not expecting that personally. Okay, you bleed good, I hear. So, but I'm as you can see, I'm a very squishy character. Ooh. I need to kind of stay away and use magic a lot of the time. That's delicious. I really like her. I'm probably going to try her next stream. Actually, well, yeah, this is my plan for Shadow of the Erdtree. My plan is to play probably as much as I can on stream, but I'm going to play a bit off. So I may defeat some bosses off screen, or I may just do some exploration and stuff off screen. But yeah, otherwise it's going to be like the regular Sunday night, and then occasionally if I feel like yesterday I really felt like starting it up, and I didn't want to start it up without streaming, so I played it yesterday and had a lot of fun. Radigan probably didn't have a choice, assuming him and Marco were different people. I think they were still the same, but that's just me speculating. The similar names are associated with royalty is very George R. R. Martin. Yeah, for sure. It's weird. So my own family, like people don't do that. My own family, we do that. You know what? I'm gonna try summoning for once. Probably revealing a lot of information. My dad's Michael. My sister's Marissa. My mother was Margie, and I'm Michaela. So we're all M's. Let's do it. Let's try it. Try a summon Letta. Yeah, she's not Melania. I've been finding the experience to be easier so far. A lot of people overlook Radigan, while pro Golden Order was a moderate. Yeah, for sure. He wasn't like Marika. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna try it with a summon just to see how it feels. I would love to solo her, but I really, I wanted to see what this experience would be like with someone. Okay. So as we can see, Letta's using holy magic. Send him my way, girl. Good for you. Oh, I like her. Oh, this was tough. Oh, that was really tough to avoid. I need to help. no, that was Maria. That's Maria Core. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Needle Knight Lita. Or I know it's Letta. But it makes me think of Mikkola's Needle. Oh, there she goes. Beautiful. Wow. It's me and you, Rolana. Me and you, gorgeous. Let's do this. Oh, double the sword. Double the coolness. Oh, cool. Ooh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I might try one more time. It just would have taken me longer to get her to this point, in my opinion. But Letta was great to have to kind of to be able to take a back seat. Ooh, hold on. Maybe I'll use the gravity. I'll try again with Letta and try gravity magic. What does that mean, Inspector? Sorry, I'm not computing what that means in my head. So my stun stabs, I think so less with less thing than normal swings. So are you saying that my stab does less damage than the normal swing? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to interpret that. Because maybe I could just swing against her a few times. Yeah, let's... You know what I'm gonna do? This is what I did with Nefeli. Stab stun less than normal swings. Maybe, because mine... I'll just go early. I'm like, are all of them gonna, like, not work? I have to be careful with my stamina. Oh. Oh, wait. I can use Rock Sling now because she's sufficiently distracted. When I have Letta, stunning her is just more... Let's take a look. Actually, that's pretty impressive. Oh, that is gonna go soon. Oh, there she is. Okay. Can I do it? So 471, then 17. So the second round is pretty good. Oh, she's cool. Ooh, that was tough. I need to go back to fast magic instead of slow. Ooh, you're cool. Little Abyss Watchers action there. Look at you. Okay. She's really pretty. I like her so much. Thanks! You have to get good at dodges when you are very squishy and you have no shield and you're terrible at blocking or parrying. Thanks! I always will credit till the end of my days it's growing up playing violin. I'm not saying I'm good at playing violin, but I did grow up playing it for a long time. And because of that, you start to understand things like tempo and paying attention to things like if you look at a conductor, you have to sometimes like I am terrible at reading music. I can barely read it. But what I would do is I would play pieces by ear and then memorize them. And so a lot of the times, like when we would do longer pieces for like in high school, we did like Les Mis, and a lot of it was me just looking at the conductor and playing, and that's how I knew when the timing was. So it'll teach you. Such an odd thing, but it'll teach you how to play these games really nicely because you learn to pay attention to the character and the information that they're providing for you. Oh, that was a bad idea. I got used to having a summon. These weapons are gorgeous. They're beautiful. When are you going to send them my way? Thank you. Oh, yeah, that was bad. That was a bad dodge. In this phase, she, like, lets you... She reminds me a little bit of Melania in that she's a little less aggressive in phase 1. And she kind of lets you do your thing, which I appreciate as a mage. Oh, shit sandwich. Okay. Imagine. I wonder... Okay, I think I'm understanding something. I think I should dodge toward her a little more often. And I think that would give me a slight advantage, even though it's very scary, because I'm squishy. Ooh, that was a tough one. Ugh. Oh, that's the one I wanted to dodge forward. I was waiting the whole time. I really do appreciate how she lets you heal. Not every boss does that in Elden Ring, and that's annoying. I feel like I'm, like, not leveled enough for her. So maybe I need to go back and find more Erdtree blessings. I know. Lady Maria took me over 90 tries to understand. So I think Melania must have taken me longer. I could have gotten in more hits. Ooh, hello! Hello, gorgeous! You are so beautiful to me. Ooh, okay. That might be it for the night, because it's quite late now. All I'm saying is you can come in Lita and a Spirit. True. And I might, if I get... I would love to be able to solo her. And, like, you guys know me, I'm very stubborn. Let's wait until you see her Super Saiyan move. Oh no, she hasn't done her Super Saiyan move. Scary. Yeah, I only have so many rune arcs, and I figure I'm probably gonna exhaust them if I keep using them. So I'm trying not to use them in the DLC, which horrible, very scary to think about. Yeah, I like her. I'm doing my best. Yeah, I'll try again. I guess next time I play, we'll see whether or not that's on stream. And then go from there. If I get frustrated, then I'll go back and do Mesmer's dungeon, and maybe that will help me level up a little bit more, do some more exploration, something like that. Music is very nice. I am a fan. So this is how much of the map I have so far in the realm of shadow. So yeah, I definitely have more exploring to do. There's a ton of stuff here that I haven't quite experienced. I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. I'll see then. You farm at the guts looking guy. If you put your summon sign down, you'll get summoned. Oh, that's really smart, Frankie. Can you farm like blessings that way? Can we do it now? You know what? Let's do it now. No one's stopping me. No one's stopping me from doing shit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And I didn't check out the cross either, so I'm gonna do that just quickly. Because I feel like if I get a blessing, grand. That's grand. I'll sit again. Yeah, after that, that'll be it, because I'm definitely feeling pretty tired. It's definitely late where I'm at. But that was really fun. I'm very impressed that I got through that whole dungeon. I didn't necessarily think that I would, so I'm very happy. Rune arcs. Oh, okay. Sorry. Don't mind me. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the first of the flesh of my body. So he abandoned his body in pieces then. Ugh. 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 That sounds awful. Oh, no. What am I doing? Okay. Beautiful! I love that boss. I'm gonna be thinking about her all week, I think. She's so pretty to me. I'm not gonna mess with that guy yet. I think I'm good. I'm gonna let him do his thing and enjoy life. Good day to you, Fred. I learned my lesson from that night at the beginning of the game. It's like, okay, I'll come back later when I'm a little stronger. And I didn't think about it thoroughly enough at the beginning, but the fact that there are these spiritual graves here really speaks to the amount of destruction that Mesmer caused. I'm trying to see if there are any dungeons or anything. Something's following me. That was the birds, but I didn't feel like playing the birds. Dodging towards is 90% of the time going to do better things. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes I'm just so squishy that it's sometimes very risky to do that, and I need to... Oh, I need to let my summon down. Okay. Silly me. Okay. I'm horrible at this. Do I need to take out the password? Yeah, okay, it's fine. So you can see summon signs. I would like to lay down a summon sign. You can leave a gold summon sign to play cooperative multiplayer. This will appear in other places. Yes, I sure do. Ah, look at me. Look at me, I'm so cute. Yes, I'm actually very happy about that. Like, well, I'm not happy that he struggled, but I'm happy that he shared his journey and that it too took him quite a long time. to defeat Melania, and that just made him want to defeat her more. I love that. It definitely took me... I mean, when I went back, I think I took, like... I thought I did so many Melania streams, but I did, like, 4 to 6. I'm like, that's not that many. And I did a few tries of practicing, so I'm like, it was probably over 100 times, though, to be honest, because each attempt takes, like, it took me like anywhere between like 30 seconds and like 10 minutes. So in a 2-hour stream, like, divide that by 10 minutes, it's 120 minutes. Divide that by 10 for 10 minutes. Let's just say each is 10 minutes. Then 12 attempts. So if that's like 40 to 60 streams plus a few practices, it probably took me about 100 times. I'm just gonna throw out a number and say that's my guess. I wish that they told you how many times Melania killed you in your stats, because then that could prove me wrong or right. And I defeated her twice. And I will say that it's very inspirational, and it did inspire me to, like, I would love to defeat her more often. Try to put it before the stairs so people can see it better. Oh, okay. Oh. Yes, I do want to cancel. So around, like, here? Because I do want it to be visible. I'll try again. Plus, I feel I'm fairly high level. I thought I canceled that summon sign. What is happening? That's what I want to do. Why can't I? Sorry, I'm super confused. As a hunter, if not, okay. If not, use the small golden effigy and select only near. Okay. Nearby only, okay. But yeah, I think it's just because my character is like a level 215. I may not find a lot of cooperators, so I'll wait a couple minutes. I was really depressed. I was kind of over-leveled, and I wanted to be able to, like, help people with bosses because I just thought it would be fun. Like, this is what I used to do when I played Bloodborne a lot, is I used to just kind of, like, ring the bell and, like, hope that somebody beckoned me with their beckoning bell. And then a lot of times it worked, but, like, it barely happened in Elden Ring. I'm being summoned as a cooperator. It's exciting. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever round that they want me to do. Yeah, I would love to help people with their bosses. And I hope that I can help them with the, guts from Berserk here. Those are the Black Jail Knight. Fought him yesterday and I forget his name. Now I'll do this and then I'll end the stream. I swear, I promise. I won't bug you anymore. Alright, Yes! Hello, Weldon!
Hey!
Yes! Let's do this. Alright, now I'm gonna stop being dumb. Let's do it. Okay. Summoning another cooperator. Yeah, I might just keep doing this. I think it's fun. Are they summoning another cooperator? Yes. Are they gonna arrive soon? Yeah. Sasuke! Look at it! I got Sasuke!
Hey!
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Sasuke! Oh, this is fun! I'm with Weldon and Sasuke! hold on, I'm playing. So now I'll definitely have to leave after this. The door has been knocked on. Okay. Oh no, my cooperator has passed. Oh no, hasn't yet. Oh no, I'm toast! Good luck to you, Weldon. I got... Oh no, no! Oh, that's so sad. Okay, I'm gonna do this a little more often, because this was fun. Oh well, it's fine. So I'll probably end it here, because it is quite late. 2 hours and 22 minutes. I was like, I'll go at it for like an hour. No, that never happens. Okay, that's it. That's it for now. Yeah, I'll probably... That's a good idea, Frankie. So I'm probably just gonna grind here for a while.
Hey!
And that's the stream today. Thank you for joining as always, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and good sleeps to those of you who are up at an ungodly hour. You know, me too. I'm right there with you. Good night, everybody. Thank you.